I mean, for all I know, for Matilda 2 could just be very overrated as a hard demon and be like actually like a really easy medium demon, which if that's the case, I'd love it, but I don't think it's going to be. Because recently, more and more people have been taking, you know, like the really, I'm talking about like the really fucking old hard demons that are like, you know, disliked and shit, and started moving them to other difficulties, which is like good that they're into that, because like there's so many that just aren't hard demons and they are rated hard demon. So I'm glad that's happening. Alright, I'm gonna die here, but let's try to do this. Or not, I could just do it first try, okay. Cool. I did the wave first try, that's awesome. Yeah, that's like literally like 7 minutes. Okay, that was lucky. Well, 7 minutes since I stopped playing. It took me like, actually like 3. What am I going to include? 0.2 of the attempt? I'm going to include one side from the wave to 100, yeah?
Basically, the fox.
Can we stop now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ready. Oh my god, I just... What the hell? I just bugged into a secret way. Never mind. That's intentional.
Oops, all secret ways.
No, I fell out of the world, right? And I just like fell to the bottom, thinking it was a secret way, but then it was intentional. I mean, there's no way it would actually be a secret way, right?
No. Probably not.
I mean, there's a possibility, but like, I feel like they're...
I'm getting far again. I mean, I'm not gonna deafen, but like, I'm gonna concentrate, cause like, yeah. Okay, don't die to the UFO for like the whatever of time, please. Yay! I did it!
Did you do it?
Yes, I did!
Wait, what's the level?
For Matilda 2. Nope. Nope. Why does it first click, like, come up so suddenly? And also, why are all, like, the coins at the very, like, end of the level? It's like, every one is, like, in quick succession. I mean, I know levels that have done that, but it's so dumb. Like, why would you do that? It's such a waste. At least you could, like, put one of your coins at the end of the level. That makes sense. Or, like, make a free coin. That's reasonable. But, like, don't put them all at the end. It's still hard to see, but like at least I can kind of see. Or I'll do the from memory first try, that's cool. Alright, well, that was not that hard. That was a very, very easy level. But that whole, like, tiny segment's so, like... Dude. It's not hard. I should be doing it, but I'm not. And I should have beaten this level already, but I also have not. clicking that orbital away helps out there if I somehow manage to screw up again, which I'll inevitably will, because I'm terrible at everything.
Oh, God.
Or that works too. I didn't even do what I usually do, but okay. Alright, there we go. God damn it. This is why I'm never archiving 2.0, probably. In what? Godly? Or you mean like the actual like art? Oh, you mean I'm assuming you're probably talking about like the actual archives. I mean, I just say like, just skip anything that's insane even or harder and come back to those later, and then do everything that's like, except for with the. I mean, if you get good enough at the game, what's your hardest again? Because I never remember. But if you get to a point where you're skilled enough, you could probably do, like, some of the levels that came out in 2.0 but are, like, been updated, like Slaughterhouse, if you get good enough, but yeah, I can see absolutely why. Come on, don't screw it up, please don't screw it up, please don't screw it up, please don't screw it up. Nice! Let's go! Oh, thank you so much, dude. Screw this level. Dude, it's so stupid. Next level sucked massively. Good thing, though. Heh, I've already beaten a few of them. I've beaten Zephyrs Madness, and I've also beaten I'm God, so I don't have to do either of those two. I beat Zephyrs Madness for the Hard Demons list, when it was on there, before it was, like, removed down from, like, number 5. I don't know why it was at number 5 to begin with, but it was. And I've already beaten I'm God a long-ass time ago. The next level after I'm God I have not beaten, so I'll have to do that. But, other than that, I've done that. And I've also done the, collab level. Because you told me once it was, like, part of a map pack or something, and I should do it, so I did it. So I already have that on recording, so I could skip a good portion of the next few. I think, like, half of the next 6 I can skip, which is nice. Shit. Middle. Nice. And then after, I forgot to turn on 60 hertz. Then after that, I'll probably end up doing that, and I'll probably also end up finding levels for the 60 hertz bug thing that you created, TZ. You mind if I call you TZ? I'm not gonna call you TZ because I don't know. All the letters are a little kind of weird to say in quick succession. Hey, I go by that normally? Okay. Cool. If I fuck this ship up, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, there we go. Yay! We're done. I never have to play a Unity remake ever again. Maybe. I don't know. It's literally 3! A toddler could do it, dude. Dude. I'm pretty sure that was like under 100 attempts I beat that in. Dude, this is so easy. Why is this number 5? How to describe this being bright? Probably because it's rainbow, honestly. Maybe it's because it's changing between colors so often. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But, like, something along the lines of that. It's just so... in that way. It's changing colors constantly. And that would probably make it bright. Okay, the bug didn't happen that time, thank God. Let's go. Cool. This looks very balanced. Yeah, very balanced. Yeah, it's very, very balanced. This is perfect. This is, you know... Yes, moi, perfect. Well, you're not wrong, cool. It's very, quite the bad level, if I would, say so myself. I mean, it is in the garbage collection and all. That's what we're here to do today. Do the garbage collection. I'm succeeding at doing the garbage collection also. Which is, like, something I like. That was close. Cool. Let's not die now. I'll die here or something like stupid, watch. Never mind, I won't. Cool. Nice, let's go! Yeah! Oh, God. Ow. Because from 4 to 8 star to demon, 8 star to 6 star. I can't tell the difficulty of this. It's 7 star, which makes no sense. Luckily, the level gets easier past this UFO. I forgot to click early. So I just kinda screwed up. Come on. Let's not screw it up. I don't wanna have to keep doing this. Awesome! Yes, yes, yes! We did not die to the freaking gear, dude! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that first ball is fucking hard. Also, how are you doing, Dorito fan? Yo, let's go! That was a huge fluke. Yo, that was good. That was a really good fluke. Also, is Carnexia Lava Skin's, or I guess previously known as Lava Skin? I mean, I don't know what Lava Skin's account looks like right now, but I'd assume the username probably got changed. Did he have any other rated levels? Or was it just Carnexia? Because I feel like I remember seeing Lava Skin with a different rated level, but maybe he didn't. 2, 5, 6, 8, 10. Come on, don't screw up this robot again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go. W! Bad, obviously, but it's funny, so it gets funny points for me. When I rank all the godly, or not all the godly, I'm not ranking every godly level, shut up. When I rank every level on garbage, Toxic Huger's probably gonna place kind of on the higher end, because I think it's personally not that bad. I personally think it's good. Okay, we're back in the Aeon Air segment. Okay. The music is better with you. Oh. Okay, there we go. I just gotta remember to get the coin at the end. I'm saying worst of Deco, gameplay's half decent, I guess, but I love it ironically. I guess that's fair. There you go. Okay. Oh my god, I completed missions, guys. This level still sucks. It sucks. I don't like this gameplay at all. Alright, let's do it. Let's beat this. We can do it. I'm gonna die to the ball or the spider because the hitboxes suck. Or I'm not, okay.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Ask me anything you want.
Is this your first time?
Is this what?
It is, isn't it?
Okay, I did it first try. Great! Toxic Future is great, change my mind. I will not change your mind because it is great. Wait a minute, so like every 5 seconds it like swaps between like a different creator? What? This is so weird. I don't have anything to say besides this is like such a weird level. This level's so goofy. Dang it, I didn't get it. Okay, I still did it though. Feels like a 2017 level, but it's not. Yeah, that is quite interesting. Quite interesting. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't like that. That's like the one thing I don't like. I don't like that specific timing. But everything else is really nice, actually, in this level. There we go. See, it wasn't that bad. You just had to do that. I'll die to something else. I'll forget how to play the game, how to play the level. I'll die to something else, but... Boop. Do. 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 Do, do, do. Maybe this got like an update. That could also be a possibility, but I doubt it. The next 2 levels are really bad. They're early 2.0. Ah, great. This is such a weird level, though. Yeah, this is weird. I mostly just don't like this segment, and then the last one. Or not the last one. The one with the apples before the... And I guess, the one with the apples and the thing after it, but... I don't know. A lot of this just is weird. This segment's ugly, also. Let's not screw this click up again. Yup, the save. Like, this is 100% based on a game. There's no way this isn't based on a game. This, like, has to be. A fire, but the fire, like, is really weird, because you don't notice it when you're, like, actually playing it, but there's, like, a shit ton of fire. I don't know, there's a lot of... You could go between a lot of levels. Alright. We did Fire Nova. Yay! How did this incredible level not get featured, dude? Or how could it have its feature stripped of it? I demand Robotop now re-adds the feature to this incredible level. I mean, this level doesn't look bad, except for Noah Pell's segment, obviously, 'cause that segment looks like shit, but... Like, these segments don't look bad. These segments look okay. They look passable. And even this bit of Noah Pell's looks good. Sort of. There we go. Alright. W. Are you kidding me? Really? That sucks. Oh wow, that was really close. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I've done that before. Dorito fan. I did that once. It was awful. Bro, get in the pipe. Oh, I just phased your matter again. No, get back. I need that. Thank you. I don't care. Just get me out of here. Okay, now just don't break. That's my only request. Just please. Just please. I just beg, please don't break. Watch this level still break somehow, even though I just beat it. Okay. Thank God. Goodbye! Super Mario Brothers Studio, I never have to play you ever again! It's 240, it's in the last 8. Oh, God. Looking forward to that one. Is it like a really hard user coin? Like, is it on, like, the list for leader coins or something? Leader coins? User coins. Is it on, like, the user coins list? Like, the hardest user coins list or something? All 3 are hard, all 3 coins. $246 level is one of the easier tier 3 harders. In terms of bugs, it's evil. It's also on hardest in Saints. That worked. I apparently didn't turn 60 on, I clicked the mouse button! Not my mouse button, my left arrow key. Why didn't it work? I clicked it! I'm getting so unlucky with the last level. Okay. Okay. First boss attempt. Oh my god! Yo! First try! Let's go! That was a big fluke. Let's go. There we go. Okay. I need to do that too. That's like the worst part. Worst one is UFO Funk. It's so buggy. Yeah, UFO Funk is really buggy. I actually remember it being like a real pain in the ass. Like I found UFO Funk one night and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna beat this right now. And then I remember like spending like forever on it. I think I beat it. I don't remember if I did. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I genuinely don't remember if I actually beat UFO Funk or not. I think I might have. I'd have to like double check. Because part of me thinks I gave up, and then another part of me is like, no, you actually ended up beating it. So I'd have to double check. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. I clicked that way too early. Oh, it's a watch streak thing. Okay, that makes sense. Forgot those even existed. Speed parts, I'll do it on all of them for fun. Let's make this a challenge. This is the ultimate straight fly challenge. Now, I could definitely do this though by doing only straight flying through all this. I can 100% do that. There you go. Okay. Not that bad. What is garbage collection? It is a list of 247 of the worst rated levels in Geometry Dash. And this is Fracture by... I forgot who made this. I know their name starts with a J. I don't know what it is, though. But this level is called Fracture, and it's really bad. Nice, let's go! Let's go! Alright. Oh yeah, also at some point I plan on doing TOE 4 because I was in school yesterday, the last day of school, and I asked the dude to give me a number between like 1 and like all the insane demons that existed, and I rolled. He gave me the number of TO 4, so I'll have to do that at some point. I don't know when I'll do it, but I'll do it at some point. Yay! Awesome. Yay! I did it. There we go. That was actually not that bad. I like this level actually a little bit. Honestly, like dead honest. Go up there expecting to like hit a block, and instead I just hit nothing. Honestly, cool, Vlad, that sentence kind of applies to, like, every bit of this level. I didn't think that would kill you, and then it does. But of course you only figure that out once you're in normal mode. They're like, that kills you? And it does. Rage activated. Okay. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, I gotta go up here. Good. 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 Yay! I did it. There we go. No! Alright. 1 down! Only 10 more to go. We're getting there. Bruh. There we go. Yay! W! I repeat it. I hate that first monster at the start. It's like positioned in like the worst spot, so it like instantly kills you. It's just that easy! I fluked like the entire thing! Yeah! Let's go, dude, let's go. Let's freaking go. Demonic Burst is a hard demon for some reason? Yeah, it's definitely like a medium demon. Also, something else I found weird. I was originally, I remember I said I was like, I showed somebody IRL that level. Oh, I first like went to go try and find out on YouTube, and I couldn't find the most recent update of the level. I could only find old updates of it, which was weird. Like the old versions were like, I found the 1.9 version, and I found a different 2.1 version that had user coins in it, but I didn't find the current one. It was weird. Yeah, there we go. We did it. Oh, hey, Changeable. Yeah, I don't know how long that'll actually, like, take once I, like, actually get into that whole thing. My guess is 15 minutes. So, like, if I don't finish it by then, which I doubt, and, like, it takes 15 minutes. I don't know if you guys want to wait 15 minutes, but I could do that. Either that or I could just beat Garbage Collection at the beginning of, like, another stream. But hopefully that won't happen. I could, I guess, do the 15-minute, like, BRB thing. But, like, I don't know. That was way too close. There you go. Whew. We can wait? Okay. Then if it comes down to that, which I don't think it will, I'll do that. Wait, yeah, I see that. They did a really good job. Here's the better question. How do they not notice that? It's like, it's so visible that the fire is done incorrectly. How did no one notice that? How did the creator go like, oh, yep, that's right, alright, moving on to the next thing. Like, what? Easy. Find all of them. No, wait! I did, I'm stupid. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Nope, I did see all of them, I'm just forgetting. I'm forgoring. So like, ugh! Fuck, fuck. Okay. Sick, first attempt. After practice, basically. Now this time I will not screw it up, okay? I won't. I won't screw it up, okay? There, I didn't screw it up. I was dealing, yeah. Those were the olden days. The nostalgia days of 1.9 GD. Where would we be without Creepy and, like, Alex Payne and all those other big YouTubers who did, like, random, like, really hard crap back in the day? They, like, set the foundation for, like, modern, like, demon completions. Oh, it does say Manix. The ball is such a mess? Yeah, that's true. The ball is such a mess. Okay, that works. Let's go from 0, because I haven't got much else to do at this point. No way! No way! I did it first try! I did it first try! I was spamming the hurts for change button! Fuck! Really? I'm so close! I've done it! It's over! I've done it! It's over! Let's go! Oh my god, dude. It's fucking over, dude. Oh my god, we did it.
And so, after over a year since starting, and 22,327 attempts, the garbage collection is a 100% done. This is a big one. This is probably the hardest thing I've ever done in GD, like, ever, because I went into this expecting to only spend a solid, maybe 4 months on it, and then after the extension, computer problems, various other things that came in the way, it ended up taking 3 times that amount, but here we are. We're done. There are some people though who I do want to thank before I end the video off. The first one is Changeable for even creating the garbage collection in the first place, because this literally would never have existed if he hadn't created that. The second one is to MatMart for creating the what is the worst level in Geometry Dash. And I also wouldn't have ever found the garbage collection if this video wasn't made, because he linked it, mentioned the video, and it's what really wanted me, it's really what gave me motivation to actually play this. So, huge thanks to him. And lastly, I just want to thank anybody who came out and watched this live on Twitch. I would mention your names individually, but I honestly don't know who actually came in because the VODs have been deleted. So, thanking everybody in general for stopping by, showing up, and coming into any of the streams I did. And hopefully we'll have more fun stuff coming in the future, more interesting challenges that give me something fun and challenging to do. That's really all I'm looking for. Something that's fun and challenging that'll kill some more time. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this year-long project, and I will see you soon. Take care.